Welcome to another episode of These Are the Aesthetics. I go by the name of Cheech, a.k.a. the Hood Journalist, a.k.a. your girl's favorite podcaster, a.k.a. your kid's favorite stepdaddy.
You went there.
Now we might as well. If people saw the conversations we have before we hit record, we would be canceled and banned off the internet. But anyway.
Oh man, I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka Mr. Sneaker Convo, aka Mr. Always Got That Stuff On.
Okay. Earlier when you walked in, I noticed that you have some basketball shoes on. And I made a few comments. I don't know what it is with black men. As soon as you make a comment, they think you hating. You know, it
comes off as hate.
Nah, it's a colorway that I don't typically see you wear, right? I don't see you wearing all the basketball on-court shoes because Kyrie got some. I don't see you wearing any Kyries. So it was odd to me that a few months back, Wale started rocking the Anthony Edwards joints, and now you got them. It's just,
All right, so since we already brought it here, this is how you want to start the show?
I mean, I'm just, I got to make observations.
You want to make observations? All right, cool. All right, so we'll address the elephant in the room. And I'm sorry I'm cursing so early in the podcast.
I know where you going with this.
So the reason why I have basketball shoes, I know we were going to talk about Anthony Edwards for like a little portion of the episode. That's one. 2, it's a really nice sneaker. 3, it was a Christmas gift from my baby.
Oh, okay. But you had to tell me you want those.
Number 4, yes. I saw Wale like posted pictures of them. By the way, I always admired the shoe, but it's like I understand how like, because I already get a little stigma of, Gary care about sneakers too much. Look how he only wear like a certain type of sneaker. He need to get with the times. So I literally saw like Wale bust a couple casual fits wearing AE sneakers. So I'm like, so I just took that as, hey, that's the bat signal of like, all right, so regular people can wear AE ones casually. And I understand what y'all can say. You needed Wale to wear them, so you had to wear them. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm like, you know what? I will admit Wale did get some form of influence for me to buying the AEs. Yes.
Okay, that's it.
I like the little shoes you got on.
What little shoes? You mean, like, if you can't see, I'm wearing some black 2-1s.
You are a good shoe. If you like them, you can go to your nearest Foot Locker, your nearest Chance. You can cop yourself a pair.
Wait, that's hate.
That's not hate.
You trying to say they're available? You trying to hit on them and say they're still sitting on shelves. That's what you trying to do. Bro, I could hear what you said. I'm here.
All I'm saying is it's a nice shoe. I'll wear them. I do have a pair.
You have them? What do you mean you would wear them? Oh my God, bro.
I just want to see my dog win. But how you doing?
Man. I'm great, man. I'm great. I mean, you guys started the before we started recording. You guys started kicking my back in, using my past against me. Getting me all emotional in here. But besides that, it's all right, man. I'm fly. The flies just get around me. It's all good. We gonna rock. Anyway,
that's the mascot for this episode.
But what I'm saying is, I'm good, man. I came here. I brought some of my dogs with me thinking like I'm gonna, we're gonna build the morale up. Thought I was gonna get an extra boost of energy, but it just backfired on me. It's okay though.
What I would say is like,
gotta love your friends.
Men are definitely more insensitive than women for sure. And it's like, when we keep saying that, like, guys, I'm uncomfortable, I'm not fully healed yet.
Oh, you mean? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I only spent the last 10 years with her, so forgive me for being a little sensitive.
Guys, my puppy died today. Who gives a fuck about a little month? Bro.
This dog has been in this family for 10 years. But, okay, I got you. Oh, man. But I'm good, though. Overall, though, my health is good. My family is great. I didn't want to say this publicly, because it's such a personal matter, but my dad is supposed to be undergoing an eye surgery this week. So, prayers up for that. So sure. He doesn't seem to be fazed by it. He thinks it's just another walk in the park. I'm like, you're not worried, you're not scared, you're not concerned. He was like, oh, no, it just has to get done. My eyes is bad, and the procedure has to be done. I'm like, all right.
That's where you get it from. You just downplay everything.
No, my dad really, he's not scared of anything. Whatever. But, prayers up for my dad. I'm more worried than him, but I'm pretty sure he's strong. He'll pull through. So.
I understand for sure. I'm definitely keeping your dad in your prayers. I know it's gonna be a great procedure. That's all.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. But I'm doing all right, man. I can't even lie. Like I have had some mental hurdles this week.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just like the planning of a wedding or it's just like just transitioning into like another stage in your life. But it's like for some reason it's like you ever get like that stress where you can either gain weight or lose weight.
I can see you losing weight.
I've been at the stage where I'm losing weight a little too rapidly. It's almost like every time I ain't even really, like men don't really go on scales like that.
That's
so it's
true.
like when loved ones see your friends see you. Like my grandma saw me the other day and she was like, I'm like, Lord Jesus, you need to eat. You look like grandma. I'm okay.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not even trying to joke. Typically, the woman around this time is the one losing weight to fit the wedding dress. Yeah. So I thought you were trying to lose weight to fit the wedding dress. I didn't know the dynamic. No, I didn't know the dynamic of the relationship.
So you saying you have to wear a wedding dress?
No.
You didn't know the dynamic of the relationship?
No.
So I'm the one that's supposed to wear a girdle on my fucking leg is what you're telling me.
It's 2025. I did not know how progressive your relationship was.
Really? So
I'm just saying, I thought, hey, your dad was going to walk you down. I don't fucking know.
I understand.
Either way, I got to be there.
It's cool. I was actually going down the list at Men's Warehouse. I was looking at everybody's shoes, but they ran out of kids' sneakers. What the hell? So I was thinking about getting you the little boaties, with the kids.
All right. I'm gonna put my gun away. Are you gonna put your gun away?
I'll put both of them down.
All right, man. We have a fantastic episode for you today. You guys can already tell when we were excited to see each other. You guys could kind of see the energy off the screen. All right, what are we starting with today? Let's see what let's talk about it. NBA All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
I saw clips. I didn't watch that shit. It is not '07 no more. I don't give a fuck about that, but somebody who watched it, please let me know what went down.
Yes, All-Star Weekend took place in San Francisco. There's been like a lot of events going on, but here's my issue. Like I love basketball. I love watching the NBA. So it kind of pisses me off when I see so much people try to crap on the sport that I love. Even though I understand it's not perfect, but fam, I think y'all did a little bit too much this year. So what I would say is there's a lot of backlash with the NBA All-Star Weekend because of like they kind of changed the format of like the All-Star game.
Okay.
And keep in mind, I want to let you know like what pisses me off about like the actual All-Star game is like going up to the All-Star game, everyone's like, man, this guy got snubbed. He should have been on the team. This should have been on the team. But it's like, yo, fam, most of these players, first of all, one, are either injured, don't want to play. They either say, oh, I just don't want to go.
That's true.
Like, key example, LeBron James literally said at the very last minute, I'm not playing today. He didn't give a fuck so much to a point where it's like where they took the group picture when they're all wearing their All-Star uniforms. This man was wearing street clothes.
Oh, he's LeBron, though. What are you going to do? Kick him out the league?
It's like this man was forced to be here pretty much. And even literally seconds after Anthony Edwards said, fuck it, I ain't playing either.
That's crazy.
You got freaking Draymond Green going on the freaking podium saying how bad the All-Star game is. They need to revamp everything. So it's literally players like shitting on the whole system. You got freaking Wemby and Chris Paul trying to cheat the freaking skills challenge. It was a fucking mess all weekend. That's all I would say for sure.
I mean, honestly, the reason why I stopped watching it is because of the lack of excitement.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas is too rich. Like the players, like it used to be a extra bonus for them to participate in the All-Star game, to play and to make some money and be seen and show the camaraderie between them because they all been, technically beefing on the court all year. I don't think the motivation is there. Niggas is too rich and they don't want to risk no injury before the playoff if they get to be a contender in the playoff run. And on top of that, I just feel like it's the same. Like it got to a point where we saw the same faces. It's the same. Like nobody is doing anything exciting. Like
the dunk contest.
The dunk contest is not as exciting no more because niggas are known for being 3-point shooters now. Like the league as we once knew it is different. The players are prioritizing different things. People are just on the court showing off and just hanging out. The competitive spirit is not there. And again, if you're not giving me something worth watching, I'm gonna watch something else. I was watching the Saturday Night Live shit. I was not paying attention to the fucking NBA shit.
They was watching the hockey game of them fighting for freaking 5 minutes and shit.
Yeah.
But like All-Star Weekend actually used to mean something. People forget that like Dwight Howard was freaking dunking on niggas. I used to freaking, like you said, 07, 08 when it was like Tracy McGrady and Kobe Bryant going back and forth. And it's like, we used to miss that shit.
And the jerseys used to be fly, used to be different.
Like I would say NBA All-Star, like the All-Star game died when Kobe retired. Because that was the last player that really actually played his hardest. Like, hey, the best of the best in the world is on this court, so I'm gonna show my ass off and tell you the reason why I'm here.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna take it away from niggas like SGA, not SGA, Shy.
Yeah,
SGA. He took it serious. Wemby took it serious. There's a couple players, especially in the younger crop of players, that took the game serious. I don't know if they grew up watching it and they wanted to make a difference, but they're young enough to have an impact on the game and how it's played. So hopefully they're leaders in their respected teams and they're able to take it up a notch and really be top competitors. But overall, like, Adam Silver got a lot of work to do. I don't know. How do you get rich niggas out of bed to concentrate into playing with each other?
Exactly, and to be like potentially get injured as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, and by the way, y'all need to leave that white boy alone. Like McClaw, whatever, he won the dunk contest 3 times. You still won't let him play in the NBA? Give him a rest, y'all.
Yeah.
At least have him play in an actual NBA team. At least if you go have him come back to the dunk contest. But like so pretty much like one of the biggest headlines from All-Star Weekend was Anthony Edwards. Bro, Ant really didn't give it 2 shits the whole weekend. This man, I don't know if you saw him talking to Obama saying that, hey, bro, I'm the truth.
I'm the truth. Yeah, he talking to Obama like he the low homie. I saw that. But I mean, I like the confidence. I don't like rappers or ball players that are super humble. Like, bro, be a Jehovah Witness if you're gonna do that.
Yo, that's great.
If we have to believe that.
Shouts out to the Jehovah Witness.
That was a compliment. They're the nicest people in the world.
I understand.
I can't even.
I understand where you're going. I understand you were going. Like, bro, like Anthony Edwards didn't give 2 shits. This man had shades on the whole time. I don't think I've seen Anthony Edwards wear jeans in like 2 years to a post game like interview. But like he was literally getting interviewed, and he was just sitting down. He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like everybody talking about this face of the league shit. I don't really want to be the face of the league." And that literally caused a lot of old niggas in uproar.
Yes.
Because it's like, it's to a point where like, people are like, damn, why don't you want to be the face of the league? Why don't you want to like be the guy, like be like the number 1 option for everybody like that goes to a team? And it's like, I want to give Anthony Edwards a little bit of grace, but I have to literally be honest. Anthony Edwards, you don't choose it. You don't choose if you want to be the face of the league or not. No, that shit is literally given to you.
Yeah, it's given to you.
Literally, I'm not
saying it's a general consensus.
Exactly.
Like, this is the guy.
You can't say you don't want to be the face. Ja
of the league. Was the guy, but
nigga, when we saw him toting guns and wearing, not even wearing a t-shirt in a strip club,
he wanted to be NBA young boy, and then
that ship sunk quickly. But Anthony Edwards, every time I'm like watching cable television, I'm seeing a freaking Adidas commercial and I'm seeing a Sprite commercial with your face in it.
They're setting you up. They're setting you up to be that guy. Yes.
But like, and the last thing I would say about like Anthony Edwards like denying like the quote unquote face of the league is like, the reason why I think he should be the face of the league is because he literally represents the YNs. He don't care. He's the best at the sport. This man literally has like a nonchalant attitude. He's always
fucking
smiling.
Bitches with no condom.
We get into that. We can get right into it now if you want, but it's like, I think what he's kind of scared of, he doesn't want the additional pressure that comes with being the face of the league, because you have people like,
it's gonna be a microscope on him.
You have like LeBron James, Steph Curry, who have damn near the perfect family on the outside looking in, and then you have people like Jason Tatum, who is damn near begging to be the face of the league, but it's like the youth don't really
fuck with him like that.
It's like, we love Jason Tatum, but it's like people say that he lacks aura, quote unquote. Whatever y'all identify.
I just think he's not a social person. I think, okay, to give, all right. So if I'm being politically correct, so on one hand, right, it's a huge honor to be the face of the fucking NBA. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get the golden boy treatment everywhere you go. They're setting you up to get all the brand deals in the world. You're a brand darling. They shop you around to, advertisers, and you that guy, right? On another hand, some niggas, I respect the niggas also that want to say, yo, I want to come to work, do my job, and go home. Yeah. And I don't want to do the extra press. I don't want to go to the games that I'm not playing at. I don't want to always have something to say when global issues are happening, when cops are killing people. I don't want to give my opinion. I don't want to be that go-to guy to say something. So not a lot of people want to sign up for that. You get what I'm saying? And if you don't come from, I'd rather you say you're not equipped to do it versus you doing it and then like, shit, we made a horrible decision. But I think that also it's a role that you have to kind of grow into. And a lot of these athletes, I want to say, are late bloomers. They have to literally grow into a role. I don't know. I just think if he wants to do it, let him choose to accept that position or step into it. But leave him alone, man. And I've said this before. My last thing is, these niggas make too much money. They want to live like rappers. They want to fuck the models. They want to go around, travel, fly bitches out, do all the shit that nigga 06, 04 Cash Money was doing. That's what they want to do. So.
That's true. Especially speaking on fucking on models. Another Anthony Edwards topic. So I have gotten into multiple heated debates with women about this topic. Saying,
I thought Cheech was the only one that likes to go back and forth with women about it.
I don't like to go back. I don't argue with women. Aha.
I don't argue with women either.
I just had debates. Okay. So I want to apologize to the audience because I'm sorry if we sound like fresh and fit in this topic in any way, shape, or form. I'm really sorry. I do apologize. I wish a woman was here present to give their opinion as well. But I have to call how it is. So now Anthony Edwards was in the news a lot this past week because some text messages gets leaked.
Okay. Nah, that bitch put it out.
Some text messages gets leaked of her name is Ayesha Howard.
Okay. If I know her as Miss Golden.
A lot of men do.
On IG. No, I'm familiar with her.
Oh, yeah. Familiar with her work, yeah. Yeah. Great catalog. So if you guys don't know Ayesha Howard, she's actually Lil Baby's first baby mama. So apparently her and Anthony Edwards, like, I didn't even know.
Before we even get into it,
yeah.
Can you say the age difference between them? Like, if you're gonna describe her,
okay,
let's just describe paint the picture.
She's known as as a model, Instagram model, whatever, and she is Lil Baby's first baby mama, and she is also turning 39 years old this year. Oh. And Anthony Edwards is 23.
Okay.
Just want to put out the full.
So there's a 15 year gap between the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I guess like Anthony Edwards, even though he's already in a public relationship with I forgot her name, but I'm sorry I had to reference these women like that, but she is Chief Keef's baby mama. I'm sorry, I don't know her name.
I mean, listen, we laughing, but it's hard nowadays to meet a woman without a kid. All of y'all been.
I don't know if y'all want to have that conversation.
And I'm not speaking from trauma. Let me say something in the background. I want to clarify, but go ahead, Gary.
But yes, when you're in a certain lifestyle, you're gonna meet certain women that are in the lifestyle as well.
Yes.
So like and by the way, like Anthony Edwards had been kind of in a public relationship with Chief Keef's baby mama because like they've been together for years. Hell, he brought her to Paris with him when he was playing in the Olympics.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So in the text with this with Ayesha, she kind of talks about, hey, like I'm pregnant, the usual, like, hey, like I pretty much she had the baby already, and then like Anthony Edwards is clearly saying by the way, she's sending like a lot of like long text messages of like big paragraphs, and Anthony Edwards is replying back in like 4 words, emojis, not really giving too much care. But the main argument is that like he was saying that like, why would I take care of a kid that I didn't want?
Sure.
And apparently like they're going through like a very nasty like parental dispute right now because she's obviously trying to get child support. And a lot of conversations could be had with this topic. I'm trying my best to be somewhat sensitive to it. I'm going to give my honest opinion, but out of everything I said, how do you feel about this?
I just, again, if I'm being completely honest, if the roles were reversed, I know a lot of women would have been like, oh, he groomed her, you know, she's not old enough to think for herself fully, this and that. I feel like a lot more people will talk about the age gap. And then, you know, when it comes to her, I'm seeing a lot of women come to her defense by saying, well, that's who he liked. That's who he decided to go after. She was minding her own motherfucking business. Like, we're not going to act like there's not a group of women that target these young, up-and-coming basketball players. These are niggas that are coming from college, that have never seen that type of money before, never been around these social circles before. And again, and I hate to refer to women as, call them whatever you want. IG baddies, influencers, or hoes. These women are seasoned veterans. They've been around businessmen. They've been around basketball players, rappers, politicians. They know how to conduct themselves in a lot of rooms. And you, as an up-and-coming or young pup coming in the league, you don't know what you up against. You get what I'm saying? So when you meet these women that literally are brainwashing you, it could come off a certain way. Now, do I put some responsibility on Anthony Edwards? Like, if you fucking around on your girl, not that I condone that. If you're gonna fuck around, at least strap up. If you don't want to get her pregnant, or you don't see a future with her, or you just doing this for fun, strap up. But again, I'm not also gonna act like I never fell victim to a woman saying, oh, this pussy is yours, daddy, or take that shit off, I'm allergic to latex. I done heard it all. Oh, nut in me, this is nut in your pussy, all that shit. Why they grab the back of your head? All like I fell victim to that.
The allergic to latex part is crazy.
Listen, look, cause you gotta understand, bro. When Shorty was 13 or 15, Anthony Edwards was not even born yet. So she was growing titties, and this nigga was not alive yet. He didn't know how to walk yet. So she's been outside. She knows the way of the world. She knows how to caress a man. She knows how to cook for a man. She knows how to coerce a man. So again, I'm not saying like it's completely her fault, but I'm blaming her as the bigger adult here, as the older figure, to saying like, yo, you know what this is. You know he's a young nigga getting some money. He's moving around. He's traveling the world, fucking everything moving. You knew that was not love. The way he's talking to you now, when you guys hang out, when you guys go on dates, you see how immature he is. You see his mental frame. You know how he's moving, how hot-headed he is, how nonchalant he is. That's not fatherly qualities that you would want right now in life. So again, as I put the blame on both of them, I put the blame more so on her because she has to carry the heavier weight of this decision, because you're the one that has to carry this kid for 9 months. You the one that's the primary parent. You the one that has to take care of this kid and raise this kid, even if he chooses not to be in her life. So again, I just, I'm gonna sound like a piece of shit, God. There's more birth control options for women than it is for men. Because all we got is wear a condom or get snipped.
ISO on cheech?
No. And we might remove this part. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm done talking.
I understand. I'm letting you get your shit off.
I'm done talking.
Now, I understand what you're saying. Now, and I know there's some women, not some, I'm pretty sure a lot of women that are watching this are snarling right now. I can hear the keyboards typing. I can hear them. Now, I will address the obvious on Anthony Edwards. My guy, condoms do exist. I've been saying on this podcast for years. It's like the richer niggas get, the less they can afford condoms. I don't understand how it works. but it happens. But okay. Now with Anthony Edwards, at 23 years old, you got, that we know of, 5 women pregnant. My nigga, if there's any sign for you to slow down, it is now. Because the last time we saw a popping up-and-coming athlete, basketball player, that was running through pussy faster than he can get a T-shirt, fam, look what happened. And yes, I'm talking about Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
If we being 100% real. Now, my thing is with Ayesha. I understand, yes, you're 38, 39 years old. I'm not telling you what to do with your body. Your body, your choice. I completely understand that. I'm for it.
Here you go, politician Gary. Feminist Gary.
I'm for it. It's your body. Do as you please. But all I'm saying is, and Cheech, I'm asking you a direct question.
She was looking for a meal ticket.
No, not just that, but just for an example, if you see a burning house, are you walking in it?
No.
Why are you not walking in it?
Because it's a burning house.
And you know you're going to get burned if you go in there.
Yes.
Now, ma'am, if you see that this man clearly...
But a burning house with money. I might find a fire extinguisher around.
Good analogy. So all I'm saying is, like, ma'am, like, I understand that, like, yes, it's your body, your choice, but ma'am, like, you've seen the record that this boy was in. I understand he's a man. You understand what the kind of path that he's on. You understand that he possibly, and I'm not saying he doesn't respect his relationship because we don't know their dynamic, but you knew he was in a relationship. You know he got money.
Well, she don't know that. She didn't know that.
He's been very public. He's been fair. All women and all trained snipers and do their due diligence. And by the way, I have to address this as well. Women, y'all be going after the men too, but you guys do it in different ways. You know exactly the club appearance he's gonna be at. So you know what you're gonna do is, you know you're very well known in the city. You're gonna literally get right on by. You're gonna be at the bar. Yes, you know you're gonna be in his periphery.
You're gonna wear that tight dress.
Exactly.
You're gonna send a bottle over. You're gonna make your way around him. He's gonna see you. Exactly. He probably follows you on the gram.
Yes. Women, y'all know how to snipe just as much as men. But my main issue is just like, ma'am, I just think that like you were literally too grown and too old not to know what this was. With you single mothers out there, and no disrespect to all single mothers.
Oh, we cooking with grease. We cooking with V and oil now.
No smut on the single mothers because I know everybody's situation is different. But if you have to, I'm pretty sure you pick very wisely, at least most of y'all, on who you having a baby with, or even if you having unprotected sex with. We have to be very wise now. If you know that, all right, I know this relationship wasn't for love. Maybe I should strap up. Maybe I should do the morning after pill. Whatever. I don't know. Any other birth control, whatever. I get it. And we don't know. But what I would say is, if you have an opportunity, if there is a pathway to not be a single parent, I would say take it, because you trying to bring a baby in this world with a man that doesn't want the child, you're just bringing up another angry, disgruntled black baby in this world.
I think at the end of the day, there's no excuses, bro. And I know I'm going to sound like a piece of shit again, but dog, firemen, police officers, lawyers, teachers, they are all among us. You want the rapper. You want the basketball player that's going around fucking everybody. That comes with things. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And again, we're old enough to know, hey, this is casual fun. This is relationship. You know, just like we do it, there's women that we fuck, Gary, that we know are not relationship material and that they don't have motherly qualities to raise our kids. Same thing with women. They know certain niggas, okay, that nigga is just good dick and he's 6'3". Let me just fuck him. This is a good memory. Let me go about my business. Y'all know, y'all mature faster than us. You guys are deemed smarter than us, quote unquote. So, okay. So when it comes to decision making, I just want same discernment that you guys brag about. Same intuition that you guys claim you have. I just want it to be put in use when it comes to the rich niggas. Because it seems like the nigga is rich. All those skills, everything, every value your dad raised you with goes out the window. And apparently.
And what I would say too, and ladies, we're not excusing Anthony Edwards. He needs to wrap up. He needs to have a literal OG, male OG around him, because I actually watched the starting five on Netflix. He was around just his homies all day.
There's no
I didn't see no OG around him in any episode.
Gary, he is 23. He's worth $300 million. Yeah. There's no OG in this world that could tell this nigga. He's the big dog anywhere he goes.
And to make matters worse is that he never met his father, and his mother and his grandmother died before he got drafted in the NBA.
Oh yeah, he's
and I have to put this out there. A lot of women know that as well.
Oh yeah. So if we really thinking about it,
some of them women look at him as open season, low key.
He's a victim. That was a joke. Nah, but honestly though, like I just let's do better. And again, we're not here to bash women or tell them what to do with their bodies. It's just use more discernment when it comes to dating, especially those type of niggas, because you guys know what that lifestyle entails, you know? I just want everybody to be happy and in love and welcome children in this world, in this fucked up world, and under, some good circumstances. That's it. That's mainly it. What we had?
A little bit of a lighter topic, some niggatry.
Okay. Well, since we started with sneakers, if you want to highlight this real quick, do you want to talk about your journey so far, trying to get something off the Nike app?
Trying, yes.
I mean, it's you haven't had any luck. Me and Slim, we've been straight. we doing good.
I know.
But maybe Nike knows you saving up for a wedding, and they're trying to distract you, and not trying to.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go in Gail's email. She sent the letter to Nike. I'm going in the email. So with this topic, pretty much the topic is like there has been like a somewhat resurgence of Air Jordans, people wanting Air Jordans again. And for you old heads out there, yeah, Jordans never went away. Not saying that, but let's keep it a buck. A lot of these YNs, y'all literally replaced Jordans with Asics, New Balances, Sauconys, shit. Hey, I've literally been seeing young niggas wear like the On sneakers now.
Yeah. Balenciagas. Remember that designer wave a few years ago?
Lanvins, yeah. So like literally all these people is like, there's been a certain point where it's like people looked at you as like, if you wearing a pair of J's, oh, you a corny ass nigga. There was a very brief period of that, which was like probably like either last year or 2 years ago, whatever. Now Nike said, all right, if y'all like sleeping on us, I'm making sure we put out every classic that's dropping this year, and
we gonna make it limited.
We're gonna make everything limited pretty much. So. And I have to address this too, because I know there's a lot of niggas that watch the show that think I'm rich, and they think that, oh, Gary has literally a whole Nike account where he literally knows freaking he knew Phil Knight, he's related to Phil Knight. Gary gets everything. I'm here to tell y'all, like, I take some L's too. Like, I want to tell you, like, last Friday I was legit fucked up, bro, because the Galaxy Foams came out, a shoe I've been looking forward to. I couldn't get in 2012.
That's true. The Galaxy. I mean, if niggas knew the history of the Galaxy Foams, yes, and how hard they used to be to get, it's a nostalgic thing for us. Like the shoes I'm wearing on my feet right now, it took me literally 10 years to get them. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, to us that couldn't afford certain shit back then, yeah, we're not in the best financial positions, or we didn't get the hookup, we didn't have a homie that worked at a store, or we were not robbing for them or stealing for them. Like, it took us a while to get here. So,
and I'm not even too much mad at the Galaxy Foams, even though they're going for double the retail. I was just more upset that the black metallic 5s or the reimagined 5s came out, and literally everyone's getting pairs but me. I hit on multiple freaking raffles. I didn't get a freaking email or text back from not one store. Apparently everybody I knew that worked in the sneaker store either quit or got fired. So it's like, it's really hard for me out here. And I'm just really saying that, like, and on top of it, to make matters worse, it's tax season. And black people. Everybody got money. Black people. I just want to make a message out there. Please act like you owned a pair of Air Jordans before. Because what y'all doing over these metallic 5s, I don't even want to think. I don't even want to see what y'all going to do for these flu games coming out this week. So.
Rain, sleet, or snow, I'm getting them bitches. But I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I'm with you. I have been taking some L's as somebody that took a break from buying sneakers to get his life together. Yeah. Now trying to get back into the game, like, you watching niggas that don't even know what the shoes are called, understand the history of the shoe, getting pairs, and you're like, damn, I'm a little salty, but I can't be a disgruntled old head. You can't do nothing around these YNs. No. You mad, you hating. You feel me? You happy, you glazing. So you can't win. It is what it is. But
you know what gets me tight? What got me tight the other day when those reimagined 5s came out? I called on the Sunday after.
Them shits are fire.
I called on that Tuesday because, little life hack, if you're looking for, if a shoe sells out, go to the mall on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, because that's when usually every store gets their shipment of extra shit. So I literally called the store in Wellington. I'm like, hey, y'all still got them shoes? And he was like,
Yep, that means they have it. They holding it for somebody, but they got him.
Hung up.
Yep.
So I'm like, I'm not even gonna waste the time, but I just had to share my little frustrations with y'all. Like, hey, I take some L's out here too.
Yeah, man. And to the YNs out there, let the old heads win a little bit, man. Y'all can't have every fucking wave, bro. Like,
apparently, we're at big bro status. If you close to 30, you at big bro.
I'll take it. You know, it's a blessing to get old, bro. Like, you feel me? I used to look at 30 like it was far away, you know, when you growing up. But now you're like, yo, y'all niggas is dying at 21, 22 over dumb shit. So I'll be the big bro that is staying safe, that wants to start a family and grow old.
I found a gray hair in my head. I got excited. Like, oh, yes. I'm seeing life.
That's because of stress. It's all right. You got a wedding to plan. You got a wedding to plan for.
That's hate. That's hate.
All right. So there's a topic that everybody thought we were just running from. I don't even know how to begin this shit. Okay, let me just crack the egg. Me and Gary are Kanye fans.
Yes.
We're not Kanye stans. You get what I'm saying? We don't condone everything he does. We don't have his phone number. We don't support every message he put out.
We're not from Chicago.
We're not from Chicago. We're literally fans of the music, and
the fashion.
In the fashion.
We're fans of a lot of things.
Let me tell you why I, as a creative, love Kanye. One, Kanye reinvents himself plenty of times. He has an interesting way to introduce himself to the world. He's a genius marketer when he's selling a product. He is extremely good at outrage marketing. You get what I'm saying? He's just he's an influential person. There's a good and a bad side of that. Now, I personally, me, in 2025, I'm here for the music and the sneakers. I'm not here for the shenanigans. I'm not here for the tweets. I'm not ducking the smoke. I'm not hiding from answering anything Kanye related. It's just I don't condone a lot of shit the nigga does. He's almost he's 50. How old is Kanye?
He's about to be 50.
He's about to be 50.
40s, yeah.
You cannot ask another grown man that don't know a grown man to tell you or to validate or to explain his actions. You feel me? If you've been following Kanye long enough, you know after the death of his mom, he went off the rails a little bit. You feel me? And being in this industry, going through the ups and downs, you know, seeing certain things he can't talk about, going through certain phases in his life where people took advantage of him. However he's reacting to that, that's on him. You feel me? His actions is going to have his own consequences. But stop blowing me up. Stop acting like I'm ducking the smoke if I don't want to talk about Kanye. Because I see the exact same thing that you guys see, and I don't care. It's none of my business.
All right, so I'm going to give my take. I'm a big fan of Kanye West. I think Kanye West is the best musical artist, dead or alive. That's Gary's take.
One of the, for sure.
That's Gary's take that Kanye, because if you put up Kanye's discography with anybody else, Kanye's blowing them out the water, no matter any day of the week. But I have to
strong argument.
I have to finally admit, I have ran out of the he made graduations. I have ran out. You got me.
The Red October's line cannot be used no more.
He made The Life of Pablo. I can't say it no more. He made Hey Mama. I can't say it no more. He made Runaway. I can't say it no more. I'm out of it. I'm tired.
We're out of excuses for Kanye.
We're out of excuses.
Yeah.
Kanye, I'm going to say I'm officially worried for the guy, bro. I am really worried for him.
Because, yeah, he's talking about and going against some powerful people. And, again, we know how they treat black men and how they deal with black men when we are not going against the status quo and the shit that exists. Yeah. So I'm scared for his safety. You get what I'm saying? Like anybody that spoke out against the system, we see how Michael Jackson got handled. We see how Prince got handled. It's just like, bro, you're a bright mind. You got kids. You got young kids. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just want to see Kanye be alive long enough to see the fruits of his labor. Like you already, bro, you as a black man, you became a billionaire before you hit 50 years old. You get what I'm saying? Like you changed the trajectory of your household and your lineage for years and generations to come. just chill, bro. Enjoy your success. Like, I don't know what it is with these niggas. I want to make money to get away from this shit. Niggas want to live and stay in America and tweet. Nigga, I'll be in Brazil with 10 big booty bitches next to me on a yacht. What am I doing here? Why do I have to entertain y'all niggas? I made graduation. I give y'all niggas hits after hits. You all know who I am. My touch on everything goes gold. Like, what else do I have to prove? Like, again, we know he got some shit coming out. Whether it's a shoe, an album, whenever Kanye stirs the pot, he has product coming out. He has merch coming out. He's about to release something. He's about to say something. It's just, bro, I'm tired of the same old tricks. And it doesn't work on me because I already know what he's doing. But to the people that, the Jewish community that he attacks sometimes and other communities, he went after big girls. He just was doing a lot on Twitter.
He's posting porn for hours, bro.
Yeah, he's just going off the rails.
I just gotta say, bro, it's like, why I'm saying I'm really like worried for Kanye, bro, because it's like, I don't think he fully functions like what he's actually doing. It's clear rage baiting. I understand it. It's clear rage baiting, but it's like, now you saying fuck Virgil, like, yo, fam, you still have a relationship with the family.
That was crazy.
And on top of that, you saying all these slurs and everything, like, bro, Kim Kardashian, if she really could, and I know black people, the black community will kill her for it, she has an actual case to make sure Kanye never bees around his kids again.
Exactly.
Like, people don't really process that.
Because he's a threat against...
He's a threat against himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Let alone the kids.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, what I'm saying is, like, how I look at... I'm not taking anything personally, but it's like I'm Jamaican. Can you imagine if Kanye said, man, fuck Jamaicans, I can't stand Jamaicans, this and that? Like, I'll be like, damn, bro, what the fuck? But it's like...
so you'd be hella conflicted.
Like, bro, you had a whole Sunday service in Kingston, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
That's crazy.
So, like, the reason why I'm saying I can't say that, hey, like, don't take it serious, because it's like, yo, if someone's literally bashing your community, you have a right to be offended.
Yes.
So, but all I'm saying is we're not ducking the smoke. We're very aware that what Kanye is doing, but I'm not taking it personally, just me, because I understand it's clear rage baiting. That's how I'm taking it. I'm not telling you how to take it. I'm just saying, hey, I just see it at how it is for me personally.
Yeah, he does this every time,
but it gets worse and worse.
It does get worse. Now, one thing that I want to say, I think that's happening is I feel like whenever he's in the creative process of releasing a product or music, I feel like he stopped taking his meds and he stopped doing his normal regimen, because he was looking healthy a few months back. He's in love, going around with his naked girlfriend, showing off, doing his thing. Cool. Whatever. Do whatever. Naked girlfriend, naked wife, do whatever you're doing, as long as it don't affect, the needle and shit like that. But when you start attacking certain communities, that are powerful in America, bro, like, enough is enough. Like, now you putting yourself in danger and you putting other people around you in danger. Now everybody that wants to work with you or has worked with you have to explain your actions.
Like, fam,
Can you imagine Kid Cudi leaving his house and TMZ is in his face saying, well, what do you think about Kanye's latest tweets? That man is probably haven't seen Kanye in weeks and months and years. Now he has to explain your actions because he's worked with you in the past.
Fam, do you know how how big of a personality you got to be to get canceled? To be canceled by Shopify?
Yeah.
To be canceled by Chase?
Yeah. These are corporations. These are entities.
Yo, all I'm saying is, Kanye, chill out. But staying in music, a lot of good music is coming out. Like, I've been listening to DC Two Trill's album that came out and The Weeknd's album, which was fire. But the album that everybody's talking about is Drake and Party Next Door and Drake's album.
Okay.
Some sexy songs for you. Mm-hmm. What are your reactions to that?
Well, first of all, it's a Drake album.
But it's listed as Party Next Door and Drake.
That's the run around the system because he can't technically release music right now because he's going against UMG, whatever. But, I mean, honestly, I enjoy the project. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. The songs were cool. I feel like Drake is going back to the formula that worked and that got us to love him in the first place, which is targeting the women. Because when Drake came out, he was the sensitive guy that cried about being accepted, getting his heart broken, trying to make his way into the game. Everybody's against him. He's going against the status quo. He's being different. And I think he lost sight of that, and he got lost in the sauce. The bigger he got, you know, the more people around him, the more powerful he became in the market, the music market. I feel like he adopted a personality. He became something that he was traditionally against. And I think, you know, with the Kendrick shit and what's been happening is he got humbled by that. And to rebuild back up that cachet, you got to start where you started off in the first place, which is with the ladies. Exactly. You were known as the sensitive lover man. So he tried to give us that. And I enjoyed some of the album. Like, one of my favorite songs is Raining in Houston. That's my shit. I like Deeper with Party Next Door. I
like Superman, Spider-Man.
I like the P-Me's Dilemma. Like there's a joint with Yeba on there that I love. Mm-hmm. You know, it's good. Late night car drives, you feel me? Long road drive. You know, it's that type of playlist. It's dope. I enjoyed it. Was it my favorite Drake project? No. Even though he went off on Give Me a Hug, it's just, to me, it was cool. It was cool. It was a nice, soft launch, as the women call it. It was like a light reintroduction to the man we once knew. Okay. You know? That's how I took it. What about you?
So, I listened to the album multiple times. I did enjoy some songs, but coming right out the gate, this is Drake's worst project.
I'm not going to say that. Technically, it's not his project. It's Party Next Door's project.
This is so now you want to claim it as Party Next Door's project. You just said it's a Drake album.
I mean, Drake is...
Right off, you got the tape?
Drake is on there more than Party Next Door. Yes, but it was shopped and released as a Party Next Door project.
Tomato, yes. But what I would say is I do enjoy the album. Like, literally, if, like, by the way, I know a lot of y'all not going to post y'all Apple 24 wrap-ups because a lot of y'all hate Drake apparently right now. When you literally see my wrap-up, you will see this album played because it's, like, on some late night vibes when me and Guile are driving late night. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be driving. Yeah, because it's, like, it's for the ladies. This album was literally made for the ladies. And if you guys don't know, like, and I'm a big Party Next Door fan, and I'm not even a big R&B guy, but there's a couple people that's in R&B where I'm like, if they put out something, I'm stopping what I'm doing, and I'm going to listen to it. One that's Ty Dolla $ign. There's going to be Bryson Tiller.
Okay.
I guess I have to throw Brent Faiyaz in there because, like, he gets the woman in the chokehold. And I'm going to throw Party Next Door. I'm not really a big Tory fan. No offense.
I honestly adopted Brent Faiyaz because some of the bitches that I like, well, in the past tense, they like that nigga. So it's like, you got to do what you got to do. Like, do I want to fuck or do I not? All right, this nigga's fine.
You better learn them words. Yeah. But like with Party Next Door's music, it's a lot more like personal. It's a lot more intimate. Like, bro, his last album, he literally had a whole girl spread out on his freaking album, butt ass naked. So it's like, what I would say is there are songs that I enjoyed. Like, there's definitely some songs that's gonna grow on a little bit better. By the way, Drake, I never want to hear you speak Spanish again.
Yeah, that was a crazy reach.
I just want to put it out there. Never want to hear you speak Spanish again. But I even kind of felt old listening to the album because we're at a point now where Drake is literally sampling his own songs. Like on Superman, Spider-Man, he sampled like The Real Her. I'm like, oh shit, damn, I'm old. That like what's it called? What's that album? Thank Me
Later.
Thank Me Later came out over a decade ago. Like, that's crazy.
I was like, yeah, shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, it was cool, man. There's definitely some joints you're gonna run back, yeah. But you know, it was cool. It was cool.
This is definitely considered Drake's bad album in his catalog. Like, you know how Michael Jackson had his bad album, but it still goes diamond. This is Drake's bad album, and it's still good.
Okay, that's cool. Well, let's since we're talking about artists and their ventures and what they're going through and what they're working back from, some news about certain lawsuits came out.
Yeah.
We can run through them super fast. Jay-Z's case got dismissed.
Yeah.
The frivolous case against him that the Busby lawyer was trying to say, like, he, you know, sexually assaulted a 13-year-old in the early 2000s or some crazy shit. Honestly, I really don't have any like long take about that. Besides, like I like the way Jay-Z, even though he lost some money in the process, I like how he handled the situation. Again, you know me, I'm a big fan on, fight power with power. I don't think Jay-Z is not going to go on the internet and plead his case and go on a Twitter rant. He's going to hire some lawyers. He's going to, get you out of there and drain your pockets. You feel me? Just like you're trying to do to him. So I really think he put on a masterclass on how to handle false allegations as a powerful black man, which I appreciated. Because so many people would have just gave that person some hush money and be like, yo, keep my name out of this and move on with their life. So I definitely respected that.
Yeah, I would say, once again, shouts out to Jay-Z. But like you said in the previous episode, he better sue the boots off that bitch.
Yes.
That's just Gary's take. Literally, that's just my take.
Well, next up, A$AP Rocky. I just want to, everybody knew A$AP Rocky was on trial for allegedly attempting to shoot his old group mate. Like, Rocky, if you ever watch this show or this video come across your feed, bro, for the love of God, marry that girl. 2 kids, a federal case. Like, what more do you want Rihanna to do? Do you want 50% of Fenty? Like, what do you want so you can officially, like, you have niggas dream girls and you playing with her? Like, what do you, like, I could not be Chris Brown. If I'm Chris Brown or Drake, I'm waiting for you to go to jail. You mismanaging my bitch. Like, that's what I'm doing, bro. Like, and you jumping on her after you find the verdict. Like, bro, like, get down on one knee right now. Marry her. Like, bro, Rihanna showing up sad to the court case with both the kids. There, yeah. Like, making the judge feel simple. But the judge is not, like, far from being a human. Like, nigga, Rihanna is in the courthouse looking good, skin looking great, matching suits. You feel me?
By the way, that's a nasty judge. He said, "Oh, Rocky, your mother is beautiful." Like, man. He was on some shit. No one's talking about, but that judge was on some bullshit.
Nah, but I just like I said, bro. I'm glad another innocent black man gets to walk away with his freedom. But Rocky, please, bro, you making black men. You not poor. You got money. Go to Kay's Jewelers.
You're not gonna go to K. Joe. Go to Eliante, bro.
Go to Jared. Get that girl a ring pop. Please. I'm tired of seeing y'all on magazine covers. I'm tired of seeing y'all with matching outfits. I need to see y'all at the altar. I'm done covering A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. Exactly. He needs to marry her, bro. What else? She stood by you.
Exactly, man. Make Rihanna a citizen, bro.
Dog, damn. You facing 10 years. You was gonna turn that billionaire woman into a baby mama.
Kevin Samuels rolling in his grave.
That has a convict. Oh my God. Oh no, man. Am I hating?
No, you're not hating at all. Like, I don't want to put too much on Rocky. I'm glad, yes, another black man is like innocent, but we do. There's nothing but there's men in this room. There's black men in this room.
Yes.
If I want to be honest, I'm glad he's innocent. I want to put that out there. But let's be honest.
He was wilding.
Let's just be honest though. Like, your main defense was a prop gun in California.
I mean,
can I put that out there?
No, the case was bullshit. He should have went to jail. but that was the Rihanna favor, and he got off. Jay-Z made a few phone calls. Rock Nation did a few tricks. Look.
Well, I don't want to put out false narrative, but we have to admit,
dog, these niggas play golf with each other, bro. I know the behind the scenes shit that be going on in that fucking industry, bro. All them lawyers, all them niggas, bro, all them politicians, they smoke cigars together and play golf. They know what the fuck is going on. They know who they gonna look out for and who they gonna punish and make an example out of. A$AP, dodged the bullet. He better hold on to Rihanna tight. Because if it was just A$AP going to trial, he would have been fucked.
And plus, like, what I would say, too, is, like, A$AP really, like, I understand, like, he had lack of evidence. One thing that he fucked up on is, like, yo, fam, like, you saying you got shot, but there's no medical records you got shot. And all of a sudden, the forensics teams couldn't find the bullets, but your Inspector Gadget ass was able to find the bullet and bring it to the precinct? Magically. And by the way, you got fucked because like the one dude that was on your side who was like, all right, nah, that nigga was lying. Nah, I see I got the proof right here. All he wanted was money. So let's be honest, is like, if the odds is against you so you don't have physical proof, you should have just took that L, bro. Now you got to walk around Harlem with your head down for a little while.
It's tough. I guess the last thing we could talk about, do you want to just briefly breeze through Neyo? I think we should end with that on a lighter note.
Can I go first real quick?
Yes, go first.
Because like I brought the topic up and it's like, yo, kudos to Neyo. Yes, there's a big uproar of the fact that like he has like 4 girlfriends or 4 wives. I don't know. He has 4 love interests in his life openly. That's public.
Yes.
So now like now he's getting a little public scrutiny. The women are getting a little public scrutiny, of course. And the reason why, like, my main issue with people, especially black men, why don't y'all ever get y'all W's in private? The reason why I say that is because of your family.
I mean, in his defense, the women be tagging him.
Let's keep it real, because we say every day in just amongst our friends, control your bitch, control your nigga, control your bitch. Like, your fam, I know you got the money, because let's be honest now, like, those women have parents, they have friends, they have neighbors, they have coworkers. They have the women at the salons. So I'm pretty sure for the rest of their life, they're like, you really gonna share a nigga? When you look like that, you look all good, and now there's gonna be a bunch of niggas to your DMs. Like, damn, like, I probably got more money than Neyo. There's other celebrities coming at you now. It's like, why blow up their own spot? And by the way, Neyo, I know it looks good on paper. You got 4 bitches with you, but that's 4 headaches, 4 cycles.
Are you calling women headaches?
4 bills.
I just want to clarify. All right, Gary called women headaches.
Okay. See what you did.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this under a minute and 30 seconds. A lot of women been off Neyo because a woman that he started his career off with, he said he never wanted kids. He left that woman and went and have a whole bunch of kids with the next woman. So a lot of women held that grudge against Neyo for years. Right? So Neyo is not the favorite in the women's eyes right now. Now, to his defense, if you can afford 4 women and you want a polygamy, or you're in a relationship that requires that and you fly with that, cool. If you can afford it, you can maintain it. That's the lifestyle you want to live, and the women are there at their own will. Knock yourself out. You feel me? That's your choice. Now, for the women talking, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know what solution you guys want. Do you guys want a solution, or do you guys want to bitch about the problem? This man has cheated on the last 2 to 3 women he's been with. Clearly, he has a commitment issue. Clearly, he likes side bitches. Clearly, he's an R&B singer that travels the world and sing and get pussy thrown at him. So I would much rather a man that's honest with himself, that wants multiple girlfriends, versus a man that fake like he wants one woman and be cheating and be getting caught and be getting dragged by TMZ every other week. So again, you got to pick your battles. The nigga is being honest with himself and he wants a bunch of bitches. If he can afford it, he'll learn. When he start getting headaches, like you said, Gary, when the account is running low, he can't fund all them trips. He can't pay for all them hotel rooms. He can't pay for all them daycares. He can't pay for all that weave and all that shit. You know, I'm just throwing it out there. Once it hits our pockets and it affects our time and how much we produce, then that's when we learn our lesson. Men like to learn the hard way. Let him learn his lesson. And it's not bothering you. Let that man live. He want to have 4 bitches and they want to share him. Let him live.
Last thing I'm gonna say on that is that like literally the worst the place where he fucked up is he got these 4 he got 4 women in America. Just go to Punta Cana.
Like literally, there's certain cultures that allow that. I mean, anyway. But anyway, salutes to everybody. We hope everybody, the rest of 2025 goes smooth, and, niggas ain't getting arrested, niggas ain't killing each other and all
Everybody
that.
got jobs.
Yeah, we want to bring some good vibes to y'all so y'all can laugh, but we want people to enjoy the show. For y'all to enjoy the show, y'all got to be out of jail, free, and home to watch this. So, yeah, man, I go by the name of Cheech, a.k.a. your favorite broadcaster, a.k.a. your kid's favorite stepdaddy, a.k.a. I'll see you in 2 weeks. And yeah, man, I had fun kicking it with y'all today.
Yeah, man, I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka Mr. Sneaker Convo, aka I got a little money, but I got none for you.
I'll tell you that. I got a wedding to plan. Got a
1000%.
wedding to plan. All right, we are These
are the Aesthetics.
Peace out.
Favorite stepdad.